Hey, this is HC Slick. I'm here to give you a tutorial of how buildings and territories work in Halosphere 2. It's quite a bit different from Halosphere 1 and the Beta 2 versions. They're quite a bit more complex, so we're going to give you a little video tutorial here, show you how they work. And I'm not going to give you any strategy. That's something you got to figure out on your own. But I will definitely show you how these different territories work and what to do. So when you first start, you click on territory here on your left navigation screen, and you'll be able to buy a territory. The only one that will be available to you when you're first starting out is this 2x2 territory grid. It costs $4,000. You click purchase, and it will give you 4 spaces in which you can build buildings on, which are going to look kind of like this except smaller. I've been playing this for a little while, so I have a few additional buildings, as you will get to as you play Halosphere 2. It's quite a bit of fun, and you can definitely progress in territories. So down here at the bottom, you will have a building list. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah. Click on building list, and it'll tell you the buildings that are available to you. When you first start, there's only 3 that you can buy: Trainer, Stamina Spring, and Market, which produce XP, credits, and stamina. You need to buy those, so you probably won't be buying them right off the bat, but you will be getting to them after you have fought a few battles. These first buildings start at about 10,000 credits. You can get them right away. Player level and territory level are very low, so you can get them right off the bat, which is good. But when you save up to 10,000 credits, you click purchase over here, and it will be added to your grid. When it is added to your grid, you have some options. So I will show you the grid here. Back to my territory. So when it is on your grid, it will start a countdown timer, which you see here. When that countdown timer reaches 0, you are able to collect the production. So when you buy this building, it doesn't do anything for you at first. Those first buildings take 30 minutes, so you will have to wait 30 minutes for those to collect. When they are ready, they will turn green, as you see here, and the button will say collect. When you hit collect, that timer starts over, and you are given the bonus of the building. So, for example, the trainer will give you 500 XP when you click collect. If you fail to click collect within 30 minutes, it has failed and your building will take damage. You can see here my defense barrier says 1/10, which means I can only fail one more time on this defense barrier before the building is destroyed. The grace period is the amount of time that it takes to produce. So if it's a 30-minute production time, you have 30 minutes after that to collect it, in which case you fail. If you collect it within those 30 minutes, the timer starts over, and you are doing good because you are collecting what you're supposed to be collecting. When you collect buildings, you earn what are called territory points, which are these here in the middle. As you level up your territory with these territory points, your territory level will increase. As you hit certain territory levels, you will be granted to be able to build better buildings, and you will also move up on the leaderboards over here on the left, daily leaderboards for territory production. It will also show you how many times you've collected and how many times you have restarted, which is the fail, which is bad. It also shows you your grid size and your territory map. When you get up to a certain territory level, I believe it's 5, you can assign your territory to a map. So you can click on any of these maps that you would like to assign your territory to, and it will assign it to that particular map. That is a good thing, because if you have ever played Halosphere 1, when you land on that territory or on that map, you get a bonus if you win, if your faction controls that particular map. In Halosphere 2, it's a little bit different, because you will get a bonus if your faction controls any map that you land on and win. Which is pretty cool, because it doesn't necessarily have to be your map. It can be anyone that your faction controls. So you have much broader ability to gain bonuses, and that will apply to your clan or to a single match, either one. We'll go into clans a little bit later, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. but it's nice when you land on one of these maps because you get a pretty good size bonus. So you definitely want to work with your faction mates to control the majority of maps so that you get a big bonus. Going back to your territory, you have all your links here at the bottom. You can stop all your buildings. For example, if you're going to work and you're not going to be available in, say, half an hour or 45 minutes to collect the production, you can stop all your buildings, and that way your buildings won't take any damage while you're at work or asleep or whatever you were doing. When you are ready to start them again, you can click Start All Buildings here at the bottom, and that will start all the counters counting down. You can also pause and start individual buildings by clicking on the timer. You can see now it says off restart and the building color turns yellow. When you're ready for that building to start again, just click on the off restart and your building timer starts over. The thing to keep in mind about that is that if this, for example, is almost all the way down and you pause it, when you start it again, the timer starts over. So if you can wait it out and collect before you pause it, it is definitely advised or advisable to do that. I think that's just about all of the questions that I've seen about territories. If you are confused, you can visit the Territory FAQ here on the left. That will give you some additional information about territory. But the best thing to do is start building some buildings and start collecting some production. That teaches, I think, better than just about everything else. Thanks for watching the video, and I'm sure we'll be doing some more.